Hello everyone, let's get straight into it. I'm using the Urban Decay foundation. It's their new one. I can't remember the shade name, but I'll just put everything that I've used in the description bar below. I'm just putting that all over my face, onto my neck, so it's blended in with my foundation, and this is in the shade 5. Next I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is absolutely amazing for brightening and concealing. This is in the lightest shade, as I like it to be quite bright underneath my eyes and on my chin. And just putting that everywhere where I want to brighten, basically. I'm blending that in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Next I'm using my Mercier translucent setting powder just to set into my eyes, or basically everywhere where I conceal, to set them into place. I'm also baking, which looks a bit crazy, but I'd wipe that off in a bit. Next I'm using my Hourglass Bronzing powder. This is absolutely stunning. I really love it, but it's so expensive, so I don't know when I'm going to be repurchasing this. It's actually lasted me a really long time. I think I've had this for about a year now, and it doesn't even look like I've hit pan, which is super good. Next I'm using my Naked Urban Decay Smoky palette, and using the shade Combust, which is this really gorgeous pinky shade, to go in the crease of my eye to use as a transition colour. And putting that under my eye as well to make it a little bit more smoky. Next I'm using the shade Whiskey, which is a little bit darker shade than the one next to it. I'm putting that in the crease of my eye with a smaller dense brush to make it a little bit more smoky. And just blending that out with a Sigma brush. Next I'm using a MAC palette, which I used in my video before this one. I'm putting that everywhere where I put the Whiskey colour, just to darken the look. Footage. My battery went, so I put a bit of concealer all over my eyelid just to brighten the colour. I'm using this in a Bobbi brown palette. I will put all the links below for you, and just using a MAC packing brush to put that on for you. And just carving that out a little bit to make a sort of illusion of a cut crease. And using the shade next to it, which is a black, I'm using that in the outer corner of my eye and a little bit in the crease. Again, blending that out with an Urban Decay brush. Using my BECCA Champagne Pop in the corners of my eye to brighten those areas, and also on my brow bone. Using the Soap and Glory Archery pencil. Well, there's a pencil on one side and sort of a pen on the other. I like to use a pen just because it's super easy to fill my brows in. Again, using the BECCA Champagne Pop on the highest points of my cheek, my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little on my forehead to raise my eyebrows. Or make the illusion of it anyway. And popping some mascara on. This is their Real by Benefit. It's just sort of a thin layer before I put my lashes on. Using the House of Lashes Iconic. These are absolutely beautiful. They're so thick and so dramatic. I don't really get a chance to wear them, so I thought I'd pop them on in this video. Using a Rimmel lip liner in the shade and I'm using an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Crush. Popping some mascara on my bottom lashes again and on the top ones just to blend them in with my lashes. And this is the final look. Thank you for watching.